Alright, good evening everyone. Welcome back to the OneClass channel. My name is Jose and I am a senior economic tutor for OneClass. Today we're just going to go over a couple of questions. I believe I have 9 questions. Some of these questions were submitted by some of you who are viewing, and our junior tutors answered the question, and I'm just going to walk you through their thought process. That being said, a little bit about myself. I have a background and a bachelor's degree in economics, and we encourage you to look in the description and the link below. Look at the link in the description below, and if you have any economics related questions or need any help with some economic tutoring and economics homework, then please submit your questions there and someone should be able to assist you with it. With that being said, let's get started. Well, question number 1. Explain the concept of inflation tax in the context of a government budget deficit. So our tutor says, first things first, a government budget deficit is when the government is spending more than it is earning. That's just a brief definition of government deficit. And then our tutor also gives us a definition of inflation, which is just general increase in price level. Inflation tax means that you have to pay more for goods than normal times. And our tutor says, inflation tax in the context of a budget deficit means that lenders will get interest at a predetermined rate, and thus the value of the money they receive and the interest is lower during inflation. Thus, inflation is a tax on lenders, and that's correct. Tutor then says the government borrows money from the market and therefore has to pay a price that is lower than normal, that is lower in value than in normal times. Thus, the government is better off while the lenders are worse off, and during the inflation because they have to bear the cost of inflation in terms of lower value of money. So that's correct. And an inflation tax in this scenario is a tax on lenders, and this is because they bear the costs because of lower value of money. So tells us when they lent the money that they were supposed to receive would have been the money that they're receiving after inflation is lower in value than what they were supposed to receive. So that's why it's a tax on the lenders, and that's why the lenders are worse off in this scenario. So this is correct.